Hey my lovies, welcome back to Queendom Episode 3 Novel Spoilers. You know that feeling when two people who can't stand each other suddenly have to share not just the same space, but the same life? Well, in this story, one wrong move, a suspicious smile, and a certain charming actor could turn an already messy situation into pure chaos. Today, we're diving into the tangled drama between Rey, Panwarin, and Mr. Yua. A situation that proves not all greetings are as innocent as they seem. It was too early for anything dramatic. The film crew was still setting up lights, adjusting cables, and calling out instructions that bounced softly against the soundstage walls. In Rey's body, Panwarin arrived with her usual confidence, even if she was still getting used to walking in someone else's skin. The air was cool, the faint scent of coffee drifting from the catering table. She wasn't expecting company. Certainly not him. "Good morning, Miss Rey. You're here early." The voice was warm, familiar to millions of viewers, and to Panwarin, surprisingly, personal. She turned. There was Mr. Yua and Cole, the leading man himself, with his perfectly styled hair, easy smile, and a subtle cologne that seemed designed to leave an impression. "Good morning, Mr. Yua," she replied, her tone polite but tinged with curiosity. Because here's the thing. In all the shows Rey and Mr. Yua had worked on together, he'd never once gone out of his way to greet her like this. On set, yes, they exchanged professional lines. Off set, they might as well have been strangers passing in a hallway. So, why today? "I watched Mr. Picard's talk show yesterday," Yua said casually. Panwarin raised a brow. "Oh, the one where I danced? You watched that?" He smiled slightly, the corners of his mouth lifting in that deliberate camera-ready way. "Yes, you were very charming." Now, if Rey could hear this, maybe she'd finally stop accusing Panwarin of ruining her image. Because clearly, not everyone thought it was a bad thing. Just last night, and again that morning, Rey had scolded her for being too playful, warning her to act with restraint. But standing here, with Mr. Yua giving her that look, Panwarin thought, maybe my way works just fine. "Thank you, Mr. Yua. I'm glad you liked the performance," she said, keeping her tone light. But then his voice shifted, lower, more deliberate. "What if I was impressed by more than just the performance?" Panwarin's head tilted slightly. "What do you mean?" "I mean, we'll be working together for quite a while. Would it be all right if I got to know you better, Miss Rey? So maybe we can become closer?" She blinked. Oh, this wasn't about a talk show anymore. "Good morning, Mr. Yua." The voice cut clean through the moment. Flat, controlled. It was Rey, standing just a few steps away, in Panwarin's body. The expression on her face? Somewhere between "I'm not amused" and "you've got 5 seconds to explain yourself." Without another word, Rey stepped forward, took Panwarin firmly by the wrist, and turned to Mr. Yua with a polite nod. "Excuse us." "Wait," Panwarin began, stumbling slightly as she was pulled away. "You're the one who said we shouldn't act too close on set or people will get suspicious." But Rey didn't answer. She just kept walking. They didn't stop until they reached a small wooden pavilion by the water, far enough that the voices from the set were nothing more than distant murmurs. Panwarin pulled her arm free, brushing her wrist. "All right, what is going on? Why drag me all the way out here?" Rey's eyes narrowed. "Don't think I don't know what you're doing." Panwarin stared. "What I'm doing? I haven't done anything. Last night, you caused trouble on the talk show. And this morning, you were flirting with Mr. Yua, in my body." Panwarin laughed under her breath. "Flirting, please!" "I didn't start that conversation. He came to me. I don't care who started it." "Stay away from him," Rey said, her tone leaving no room for argument. Panwarin folded her arms, leaning back against the railing. "Actually, I think it's you he's interested in. But since I'm in your body, I'm getting all the attention. You should be thanking me. You've even got new fans now. All thanks to me." Rey's expression didn't change. "If you keep this up, I'll push you into the canal again." Fine. But not because I'm scared of you. I just don't want your body looking like a villain. People might say I'm bullying you. For a moment, neither of them spoke. The breeze shifted, carrying the faint scent of the water, the creak of the pavilion boards beneath their feet. Finally, Rey spoke, her voice quieter but no less firm. Mr. Yua has a reputation, the kind that can ruin people. I'm not interested in fake gossip, fake chemistry, or stirring up fan shipping rumors. My career has survived this long because I don't play those games. Panwarin tilted her head, studying her. So you've never had any rumors? Not even once? Rey shook her head. No, because I avoid it. I don't have time for that nonsense. Panwarin thought about that for a moment. She thrived on attention, enjoyed the playful energy of on-screen chemistry spilling into off-screen chatter. Rey was the opposite. She built walls, high ones, and guarded her personal life like a treasure. And yet, Rey still had loyal fans who adored her. For reasons Panwarin couldn't quite figure out. So here's the real question. Was Mr. Yua truly interested in Rey? Or was this just another move from a man known for being charming to everyone? And with these two women stuck in each other's lives, how long before their differences caused something much bigger and much messier? Panwarin leaned against the railing, eyes narrowing at the rippling water below. You know, Rey, sometimes I wonder if you're scared of the rumors, or scared of finding out they might be true. Rey's gaze didn't waver. I'm not scared of either. I'm just not foolish enough to gamble my reputation for the sake of a man who's made a career out of acting like everyone's special. Panwarin gave a small, knowing smile. We'll see. The breeze shifted again, carrying the faint laughter of the crew from far away. And for a moment it felt like the calm before a storm. And so the morning on set ended not with the click of a camera. And so the morning on set ended not with the click of a camera, but with a quiet standoff in a secluded pavilion. Two women, in each other's bodies, standing toe to toe, each convinced they were right. Rey with her cold precision and refusal to play the publicity game. Panwarin with her charm, her teasing, and her belief that sometimes attention is an asset. In the middle of it all, Mr. Yua, the kind of man who could be a genuine romantic or a perfectly rehearsed one. And maybe that's the most dangerous part. Because when someone is that good at acting, you can't always tell where the script ends and the truth begins. For now, they've agreed, or at least pretended, to keep their distance from him. But we've all seen it before. The harder you try to avoid someone, the more fate has a way of putting them directly in your path. Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I have a feeling the truth is going to divide people. If you enjoyed today's story, don't just scroll away. Give this video a like so more drama lovers can find it. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when the next chapter drops.